Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, back with another drawing stream. Let me hit play on this. Boom, and I might have to turn that up a little bit so you guys can hear it. Maybe to about there. Hopefully that's good. But what's up, guys? I'm Shin0525. Welcome back to the drawing stream. It's Sunday, so we're back drawing again. Sunday's a big drawing day for this channel. So, anyway, we are going to be drawing Amelia here, that new meme girl from that game that the UK government made. And I wanted to get this done today because I know we were drawing Sonic Chew last week. But I want to get this done today because it's still kind of topical. People are still kind of like talking about her. So, I just decided, hey, let's just do a drawing stream on it. This one shouldn't take too long, maybe 2 days. But shouldn't be too bad. Here's my little reference image. Here is the image I did, drew up beforehand. And we're just going to be doing it up. So, not much else to say, so let's just, I don't need to make another layer. Let's just get into it. So, I kind of want to do the hair first. I want to do the hair a little bit different. So, we'll take a nice thin one, like a 10. And, yeah, we're just jumping in. If you're new to, the stream, welcome. Sundays, we usually just take time to, draw some stuff out. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. What? Hope everybody had a good week. I did. I finally got all the A ranks in Sonic Adventure 2. That was an accomplishment, dude. No lie. Oh. And let me know if you get sick of the song too, by the way. I don't see how you can. It's Shape the Future. Or Shape the Future from Jet Set Radio. God tier soundtrack. Truly. So yeah, I just kind of went crazy with this one. Drew it up fairly quickly. I didn't want to make it like too complicated. I was originally going to do like a full body one, but then I was just like, it's going to take too damn long. I want something that we can get done relatively quickly. So I'm not drawing this, you know, for like months, you know? Even though my drawing streams don't usually take that long. I think the longest one was so far was Jackie Owens, my Sonic OC character. That took about like 3 weeks. And even that wasn't that bad. Okay, I want the hair on its own layer, so do the next one, and now we can make it a tad bigger. Because I wanted to handle the hair a little bit differently. And with the crown? No, let me do the crown next. And we'll do it above the hair layer. And we'll use one of these. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. Edit. Yeah, but Amelia is awesome. She is an awesome, awesome meme. And it's so funny. It's so funny that it backfired. And they actually took down the game. I didn't know that until like recently, but the UK government actually took the game down because of how popular Amelia was getting. So it completely backfired on them. That's hilarious. And it's like, good. Good. You and your blatant propaganda. And again, they're probably more pissed off that their propaganda, like, didn't work than they are, like, actually listening to the people, just being like, oh, wow. Wow, maybe they don't like our, like, shitty globalist agenda. No, that can't be it. That can't be right. It's not us. It's like that Simpsons meme where it's like the principal is like, no, it can't be me. It must be the children. It's like, it's that meme. I'm not out of touch. It's pretty good. And might as well use it for this stuff. Boop. Boop. I feel like I'm a pro at doing this with the line tool. Because, like, I've seen people use, like, Psy before, in, like, drawing tutorials and things of that nature. And it's like, I never see anyone really utilize this, like, line tool, even though it's, like, the greatest thing ever. It's really weird. Edito. Boom. Boom. Because, like, it's such a good tool. I mean, it's a little awkward at first, but, like, once you get, like, it's not that hard to figure out. And it's like, once you do, it's, like, literally the best thing ever. Bam. And then pressure. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. That's good. Yo, what's up, Jess? Hey. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Hope you are having a good day. My day's going pretty well, if you were wondering. We're supposed to be, supposedly we're getting, like, snow or something. Like, they have that big snowstorm going on. And, but we haven't really gotten anything. I think it passed over us. Which I guess is good, you know? I'll have work tomorrow anyway. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Oh, good. Hope your weekend's going great. We're just here drawing, hanging out. Yeah, that's good. So we got the crown. I'm actually gonna merge these two layers now. So that's all good. And then, yeah, now we get, like, her, actual body and face in. So this I'm gonna do a lot thicker than I did the hair. Oh, I actually forgot some stuff in the hair. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, it's snowing where I live. Oh, well, good luck. Hopefully you're not getting, like, the 10 to 12 inches some places are getting. That would not be fun. Snow is always fun. Like, it's fun to get snow. It's not fun to get a ton of snow. That's when it, like, becomes a problem. Do I want that, like, strand of hair there? I'm trying to like look at it without it. And let's go without it. Could you draw my third Sonic OC, the Hedge Fox, for me, please? I could. I would just need a reference image. I know you can't do that in the chat, but if you hit me up on my like Twitter or Instagram or Discord or whatever, and send me a picture, yeah, I'll do it. Do you want like a how to draw video of it, or like a drawing stream video? Actually, no. Let's go back to a 10. I caught the eyebrows. Okay, that's good. Now we are officially good. Now I can switch to a 20. Because I kind of want to do some like real thick line work for this one. This is going to be a little challenging. Nope. That's pretty good. Whoop. And on my ink. Oh, come on. Come on. Whoops. I can't draw. I'm no good at drawing. I do have her description though? Okay. Yeah, just yeah, I guess you can write in the chat if it's just words, but if you want to hit me up on like my other socials or whatever, and give the description, and maybe if you have like reference images you want me to use, like other characters that you kind of want it to look like, let me know. I'll make a drawing video of it. We're gonna shrink it for the eyes just because it'll make it a little bit easier. Boom, boom. Yeah, I used to have a whole series where I would like redraw Sonic OCs. I stopped it because like no one really watched it, unfortunately. I thought that one was gonna be like kind of popular, if I was being honest. But again, it's like you never know what will be popular or not. Okay, I don't have any other social media. At least I did. I ended up getting myself into a lot of trouble. I'll give you description here. Okay, yeah, just write in the description. I'll try my best to hopefully come up with something close to what you have in mind. Yeah, another thing with Amelia is like there's so much AI of her. She's like people really went crazy with like the AI like portion of it. Um which I don't think is like a totally bad thing. But I haven't seen a lot of like hand drawn stuff of Amelia, or if it was like it's so hard to tell if it's like AI sometimes too. Whoops. Her name's Adora, the hedge fox, species immortal Mobian, hedgehog fox hybrid, Latina, body type hourglass, 2 ears, hedgehog ears, eyelashes for each eye, 2 eyes, teal, facial expression. Okay. I think I can come up with something. If you have any more, keep in the chat. Whoops. Yeah. There we go. And tango dress, dress shoes. Alrighty. Now I'm kind of curious. When you said an immortal Mobian, is that like a thing? Is that like an actual species in like Archie Sonic? Because I don't remember there being like immortal Mobians, but like again, I could be wrong. Because Archie Sonic was bananas. But oh yeah, and like I should talk about like the Amelia picture I'm drawing here. I kind of drew her in like weird kind of like armor esque stuff. Just because I thought it was cool. I want to make mine look a little bit different. And when I do think of like Europe and like UK, I do think of kind of like knights. And like Amelia's, you know, like wanting to keep the UK keep their traditions and stuff. And then when I do think about like the royal family and stuff, I think of like knights, King George, stuff like that. So I kind of put her in like an anime knights kind of get up. Some very code princess looking thing. go. That was pretty good. Alright, let's get the background in too. Bam. Now for the flag, I want kind of like solid lines, so... like that. And here. And then we're gonna get another here, and there, and one over here. Bam! I like it. I like it a lot. And do some of the cleanup. There we go. And yeah, for the scope of today, I really just want to get the line work done. And then probably base color as well. If I can get those two done, I'll be very happy. Very, very happy. And then this one. I think that's it. Bam! Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's go back to simple circle on here. Simple circle. Oh, we're only 25 minutes in. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have plenty of time. Kind of want our eyes to be dark like that. There we go. Clipping mask, this, change the opacity, like a 40. Boom. Boom, and then in here is gonna need to be black, in there. It's a good start. Let's go to like a 9. Clean this up a little bit. Actually, I don't need the this open anymore. I'm actually really happy I have a streaming setup to draw here. Because it took me forever to get like the right setup. But like my Surface Pro 12 or 13 here, it is a goddamn champ. I do want to get into like 3D modeling too at some point, and once I start getting good at that, I think I'll actually start doing like 3D modeling streams. But I have to get good at that first. I'm pretty okay. I think I'm at modeling. I need more practice though. Those would be some good streams. It's pretty good. I want to go to this one and just clean up some stuff here. Like this stuff. And this stuff. Like that. That actually looks pretty good. Boom! Very poppy, very energetic. We're going to lower this. We are going to do a little bit more of an ink shade here. Just a little bit. I want to get this all black as well. Right there. Definitely need to get it in the ears here. Like that. Pretty good. Again, there's a lot of times where it's like you don't want to like overdo it. Oh, let's be dramatic. Boom. I actually watched this really good movie last night. It was on Netflix. It was like a documentary on like how people lived in like an empty space in the mall for like 4 years, like how they made like an apartment basically. And what was kind of cool about it is like they were all like artists that did it. They found like they were like exploring the mall, this mall that they had, and then they found like this huge empty space that was like just not being like used at all. And they like built like an apartment in there. It was super cool. They were definitely like real arty people. Because like usually when you hear like, oh, they built like an apartment in the mall, you think like, oh, they're like living there like to live there. But it was like, no, it was like a almost like a passion project for them. It was cool though. And honestly, like if I was like the head of the mall and like had like, you know, after they like found it and they got like caught 4 years later, like I would keep the room. Like I would just make it like a like ooh. Like open it up to people, charge them to go in. That's the type of thing where it's just like you have like, you know, business people have like absolutely no like imagination. They just see it as bad. But it's like, no, you can market that, dude. Rent it out, charge people. Make like a big media story behind it. But it's like I get it. When they're doing like those interviews and stuff, like they were talking about like how passionate they were, and it's like no, just like myself being an artist is like I get that, like I get that. Bam. That's kind of nice. Looking good. Boom. Boom. Speaking about passion projects, I'm real close. Okay, I'm not real close. I still have a lot more to do on this animation I'm working on, but it should be ready within the next like 2 or 3 weeks. Um, so I'm super excited to get that done. I'm more excited to like show it off, you know. Yeah, that looks good. No complaints here. Okay, let's start dropping in. Let me turn this off too. I already got a folder for Amelia here, and there we go. I don't want it as like monotoned as that one. On the ears. It's time to use a select pen. Let's jump in here. Bam. Whoop. Poquito. Douche. Kadoosh. And now let's get our iconic hair. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Again, this Amelia thing's so funny. Again, it's just so funny that it backfired the way it did. And it's like you can tell the UK government was pissed. They tried to make like propaganda, and they ended up making like the mascot for the movement they were specifically trying to like discredit and like indoctrinate kids into like not supporting. Stupid fucks. But again, it's like government is like it's run by the dumbest people in the world. Like I remember I watched this video on it was either Serious History or like Chat History, one of them, but they were talking about like either conspiracy things or something. I watch a bunch of their videos. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but basically it was telling a story about the Cold War with like the US and like Iran, even though this was like right after the Cold War, and like Iran wanted to get like a nuclear bomb, which they still want to like today. But the US tried to like screw them up by pretending to like leak documents to them. And basically what happened was they got this like defected nuclear scientist from like Russia who like defected to the US, came over, and they were like, okay, perfect, we can use you, like, because like the Iranians will believe you have like actual like nuclear secret information that they'd want to get their hands on. So basically what they did was they made these like plans, and like some of it was right, but like most of it was like wrong, but it was wrong on purpose to hopefully like they get it, they start like investing time and money into like trying to make it wrong, and then that way it'll never work. So it was a way to like kind of stall like Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, which is, you know, okay, like that makes sense. But one big problem they did is they didn't inform the like guy that was like the nuclear scientist that was gonna like give off the plans to like Iran, and he looked at the plans and realized they were like wrong, so he took the liberty to like fix them. So, and the only reason he did that was because the US government just decided not to tell him the full plan, because they were all like, oh, this is need to know basis, blah blah blah. And it's just like, yeah, you trying to keep a secret like did the exact opposite of what you wanted. Because like the nuclear scientist guy, he like fixed the blueprints. So it's like, yeah, no, like government on all facets is run by a bunch of like fucking retards, dude. You want something done terribly, have a government do it. That's a little too dark. There you go. I'll do a real lighter version for the section. Bam. So, you know, I just thought that was funny as hell. But again, and same thing with like the UK. It's like you tried to make like this indoctrinated video game to get kids to like think like, oh man, all these people that seem to like disagree with what like the main narrative of the government's saying, they're all bad people. It's like you tried so hard, you know, and it's like you couldn't do it. But again, it's solely because people that work in government are just fucking retarded. Like, it just is. Alrighty. Okay, I do want to clean up the line art a little bit. I noticed with the ears here. Is there another one? Yeah, like right. Oh, that's too big. Yep, and on the bottom here. Oh no, there's a little dot. A little dot that needs to be filled in. There we go. All right, that's pretty good. Now we just got the eyes, the crown. The crown will be above the hair, so I'll make that really yellow. It's pretty good. That's too bright. There you go. That's a good yellow. That's a good yellow for this. Oh, I see another line art thing. Oh, it's in the hair. Whoa. There we go. Line art. I guess I'll make that red. Let's see how. Let's see what red looks like. Yeah, I guess that looks good. And for the jewels on here, green. Make them look like emeralds. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We can always change the colors later. No biggie. And then, oh, her eyes are closed. God damn it. Well, we can get the white color first. Base color. Like that. Well, again, I could always change the eye color later. I could check that later. Boom. Nice. An eraser tool. Bam. There you go. Alright, I'm just gonna say she has blue eyes. Again, we can always change the color later. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I'll definitely like double check before next stream. That's pretty solid. Line art, I do want to guess we do that next time when we actually do it in the hair, because I want the hair is like one like solid shape, and then I want to try something with it. All right, so that's good. And then we go to line art. and actually more of a blue, right? More of like a navy blue. Alrighty. And then 20. But yeah, now thinking back about that like documentary I watched last night about the hotel or the mall apartment. It's like it really did remind me of like freaking art school. Like, they really captured that like, oh, this is art school. Honestly, another thing that like captured that feeling was the game Life is Strange. Like genuinely that felt like I was like back in art school when I played that game. It was really weird. This is gonna be white. Guarantee you the color that the UK government hates the most. Boom. There's one reason why I don't like using the textured brushes. So they look nice if you want to go for like a sketch appeal, like sketch look. But they're quite annoying when you're like doing the selections. Yeah, after I finish that, I'm gonna go back to anime. Can't wait to do that. Alrighty, let's hit that bucket tool. Make this white. I guess we'll add the color. And then we'll need a red. For the inside. Whoops. Bucketo. Bam. I actually put the white underneath the blue, just so I could do this without you having to use the select tool again. Oops, wrong color. Boom, that actually looks really good. That actually looks really good. And now for line art, go to here and I guess we can use it. I'll be like, let's make it like 35. Whoops. Clip and mask. Boom. Bam. There we go. Then on here. Same thing. Do. I'll do the same thing with the hair too. It's good. Okay, now we will click on this red. Boop. Base color. Whoops. There we go. Bam. Probably have to merge this with a line layer too. But that'll be fine. Okay. Gotta get it here too. One over here. Another one. And the last one. Boom. Looking good. And then this one I want to do... How'd this blue look? I'll maybe just create a clipping mask. Yeah, it kind of looks cool. I like it. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. And line art. Kind of same principle for the hair here. One is like one solid color, really. All is good. Now erase some of the overlap here. It's pretty good. Boop. Boop. Background. Here is... Oh, did it go on the line art? So there's the sketch we started with, and then... Yo, what's up, Edward? What is up, my dude? Not much, just here drawing. We're actually almost finished. Because really what I wanted to do was take this sketch and then just kind of do it up, get all the flats in, and probably save it for next week. But yeah, no, we took this sketch, boom, did it up. Looking good. And now, what should I do now? I kind of don't even want to do like the texturing right now. There's actually a pretty good stopping point too. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll stop here for today. Oh, actually no, there's one more thing we could do. Boop, boop. What kind of gradient should be in the background? I kind of like a dark blue, purple, and then like a fiery like orange. Like that. Okay, that purple's too close to the blue. And, yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, guys. What you drawing? Sorry, I'm like, oh, no worries, Edward. No worries. We're drawing Amelia from, that, like, meme, from that UK game. If you need to look at it, just look up Amelia UK, and you'll find the whole, like, background story. It's actually super funny. But it's, like, still topical, so I really want to get, like, my picture done, while people are still talking about it. So, that's what we're doing. Sorry, Edward, I am gonna call it, a day, though. We did a, like, hour, and this is actually a really good stopping point. So, I think we'll stop here, and then we'll finish this off next week. And yeah, we don't have much. We just got, like, the shading and, a couple other things to do. But we did a great amount of work today. So, anyway, guys, thank you again, Jess. I will keep your OC in mind. I'll try to draw something up that looks pretty good. And it was good to hear from you, Edward. Sorry. I'm gonna end the stream now, but, I'll be back next week, probably around 2 o'clock again, in order to, going back, doing this, but I'll be back even earlier on Friday, if you want to catch me there. It's around 6, p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S., and, we're playing through Sonic, Adventure 1 and 2, and beating those games completely, 100%, so that's actually a really fun stream. But, other than that, guys, I'm Shin0525. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye.